Hey guys, so we're going to start out with a review of what we've done the past couple of days with adding mixed numbers. So go ahead, why don't you give these a shot? You should be getting a pop-up box now. Okay, so if you went ahead and answered the questions, let's go ahead and take a look at number one. So the first thing we want to do is let's add together the whole numbers. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Now we have 4/5 plus 5/6. Let's find the least common multiple for 5 and 6, and that's 30. So 5 times 6 is 30, so 4 times 6 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30, so 5 times 5 is 25. And this gives us 49 over 30. Okay, so our answer right now is 5 and 49/30ths, but as we've discussed, that is no good. So we can convert 49 over 30 to a mixed number. So we'll hold on to the 5. And 49 over 30 reduces to 1 and 19 over 30. And now we can just simply add the whole numbers together, and we'll have 6 and 19 over 30. Okay, let's take a look at number 2. We'll start out the same way. We'll start out by 4 plus 3 is 7. We'll hold that there. So the least common denominator for 10 and 8 is going to be 40. So 10 times 4 is 40, so 4 times 9 is 36. And 8 times 5 is 40, so 7 times 5 is 35. 36 plus 35 is 71 over 40. So right now our answer is 7 and 71 over 40. We can convert that 71 over 40 into a mixed number. So we'll have 7 plus, and this is going to be 1 and 31 over 40, which gives us a solution of, 8 and 31 over 40. Okay, so moving along, we'll begin working on our next operation, subtraction. Subtracting fractions happens pretty much the same way adding fractions does. Okay, we need to find a least common multiple, or a least common denominator. And in this case, the least common denominator of 8 and 4 is 8. So we'll go ahead and change that. 8. We don't have to change 3/8, but we have to change 1/4, and that becomes 2/8. And now we just simply subtract 3 minus 2, which gives us 1/8. 1/8 does not need to be reduced anymore, so there we go. We're done with that one. Let's take a look at another example. So here we have 4/5 minus 1/2. So in this case, 4/5 and 1/2, the least common denominator is 10. So we have to go from 5 to 10, we have to multiply by 2, so we'll do 4 times 2 is 8. To go from 2 to 10, we have to multiply by 5, so 5 times 1 is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3 over 10. Okay, next example, 3/4 minus 1/3, least common multiple for 4 and 3 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12, so we'll do 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12, so 4 times 1 is 4. And the answer here is 5/12. All right, so here are 2 examples for you to give a shot. Okay, and if you went ahead and answered them, the least common multiple of 7 and 8 is 56. 7 times 8 is 56, so 8 times 6 is 48. 7 times 8 is 56, so 7 times 1 is 7. Okay, 48 minus 7 is just 41 over 56. Okay, and similarly, number 2, least common multiple between 3 and 9 is 9. We don't have to change the second fraction, but we do have to change the first one. 3 times 3 is 9, so 2 times 3 is 6. 6/9 minus 1/9 is 5/9. Okay, and I guess I should have said this before. 41 over 56 does not need to be reduced, and neither does 5/9. Okay, a quick video tonight because I want you guys to start looking ahead to the tests that we're going to have on Friday. Start thinking of an open-ended question that you may be able to ask because we're going to do that activity tomorrow, so you might want to think ahead and think of some open-ended questions that you might be able to ask and put on the test. So that's it. Okay, have a good night.